Yeah, this is where we are on frame.
Yeah, we need to calm down
and adjust. Everything
and
is
look
well.
and look
Everything is
collected.
good.
And I think we should
Kanzi is sharp as usual.
I think we should explain to the people that to catch the songs, the intro songs, they need to listen to
Shazam that shit, man. You don't know it, Shazam it, right?
No, they need to listen to it in the audio version of our podcast, not in the video, because we don't put the intros in the YouTube, right?
He doesn't know that. Don't you know what happens?
No, what?
He,
Why do we don't play usually music on YouTube? Yeah. No, you know why I don't mention that? I would like to have this conversation with someone face to face. I would like people to come and ask me, why you don't? يا أخي شوف. First of all, you know?
No, it's just for the people who are missing out. We play the intros in the audio version of the podcast.
We keep whatever. The intro for the audio platforms. We don't play it on YouTube
because we don't want to get flagged. And
exactly, but this is now on YouTube, and everybody out there, you know why.
Go check the music
audio.
The audio.
You know, we've always mentioned that, right? That if you want the full experience, it's out there on the audio platforms.
Yep.
Usually, right?
of course.
And plus, we need those streams. So, it will help us, on the long run. And I would like to introduce us. This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And up.
And this is episode number 51.
Yes, you got it right finally.
Yes, sir. How can I forget? A milestone. Episode number 50. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's almost a year now.
Almost a year. Couple days.
Yeah. Just a couple more episodes.
Damn. Time flew by.
Yeah. Never thought that we would reach
this far.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're preparing for something. So just wait. I hope it all works well. But we're gonna be back with the new things. Hopefully, everybody likes, and
new year, new season.
New year, new us. New year, new season. It's non-stop. Let's go.
No, new year, new season.
Yeah. Okay. New year, new season. This is it.
Yeah. Why not?
But before all of that, before we get into our daily, before we get into our topics.
Okay.
How you guys doing? And
yeah, exactly.
All that shit.
And all that shit.
You called all that shit. All right. How you doing, Awab? So I directed the question directly to him, so you can relax.
Allah, alhamdulillah.
How was
good.
your week?
It was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
We had a farewell. It wasn't a farewell gathering. It was a final gathering for Screen Man.
Okay.
On Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a couple of friends. Like it's COVID.
Screen Man has friends other than us.
It's my Let's just. He's not here anymore. Let's keep it. Let's keep it that way.
Let's just drop this out already.
Yeah, but it was a nice gathering. It was cool.
Yeah. Good luck for him. He won't find a better working space other than this.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was good. Not bad. It could have been better. I visited one of my close friends' little nephews, and I spent time with them, and it was actually fun. I played some PS with them. Monopoly. Finally, I played Monopoly with somebody. I've been tweeting about playing Monopoly, but hey, I played with the kids, and it was kind of fun.
Did you lose?
Come on.
You probably lost.
Nah, come on, man. You know me how good I am when it comes to money. Come on.
No, I don't.
No?
Nobody knows.
Not buying it.
Nah, people know. People that know me know how good I am with money. But regardless, it was a good week. At least, alhamdulillah. It's always, gotta be thankful that waking up for a new day. The family is blessed. Everybody's good. So we gotta keep thanking God for that. For living another day.
You need to be grateful for that.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. What about you, Kanzi? How was your week?
My week was. I'm not gonna say that I was. Because the previous week was the worst. I think one of the baddest thing that happened this week was my PC got destroyed. So I was trying to figure out how to fix it the whole week. And the very interesting thing that during that journey of fixing my laptop, I found a bookshop.
Okay.
In the middle of the area on where the speed computers are.
Oh yeah, in Electra Street,
Yeah.
Electra Road. Yeah.
Yeah. So I found that very small bookshop that have the design of a small library. Okay, with the rolling shelves and stuff.
Okay.
It is very compact.
So everybody for out there, but the place that he's talking about is a street that is full of computer shops only.
Yeah.
So it's weird to find a bookshop over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I went there, and I really was amazed by the amount of books that this guy had, and also the ability of exchanging books. If you have old books, you can give him old, and he give you a discount. And then he give you a discount. And if you
I've been sitting with you now for 3 hours. You didn't mention that. I need the name of that place.
it's called Bright Book Distribution.
Okay.
I can give you the.
Okay.
Even the guy he was taking picture of us, and he was asking us if he can post those pictures in his Facebook page. Okay. And the guy who works, he's very, very interesting guy. He's very intelligent. Like, he's a library by himself. He knows all the books. And
more of a bookworm.
Exactly. It's like, for example, if you ask him about a book of self-help, for example, he will tell you, I got this book.
Okay.
He directs you. And the funny thing is that he works there as a volunteer. He doesn't get paid.
Oh.
He doesn't get paid.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I was trying to pay, and he said, no, I work here as a volunteer. You pay inside. And yeah, it's so, I swear to God, it was one of the strangest experience I had that week. Or this week.
Experience.
What's surprising me in all this is me realizing how old Kanzi is now.
Yeah.
Because how excited he is to find a library.
I swear to God,
I found the library in the middle.
No, and I was like, I think it's a sign. I was like, in the middle of nowhere, my laptop got destroyed. I was trying to fix it, looking for a place to fix it, and then you found going back to the car. I found this place.
Let me go check it out.
And I found a very useful books. Like, I took like 7 to 8 books, and he was like, he priced it in front of me, like, okay, give me 40 dirhams for 8 books. So it was, I think, yeah.
This guy's a hustler.
He's a hustler. He's a hustler, and I think I'm getting old. So, moral of the story.
I mean, I didn't want to put it out there, but I mean, I'm glad you acknowledge that.
No, he actually showcased 2 cases of being old. First of all, being excited for finding a library, and being excited for a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's like 2 in one in one story.
8 books for 40 dirhams.
And when he got the money out of his pocket, they were all pennies. He was like, counting them.
Here's 35, 36.
No, I kid you not. I gave him 100. He said, we don't have change. We accept cards.
Take it all. He didn't leave the whole 100?
No. He said that we don't have change. You can pay by cards. By card. So
you pay by a card?
It's man. One of the interesting book that I got was the How to Stop Smoking. And the other one was 80 days or 80 ways for good luck. Speaking about feng shui and how the placement of certain stuff in your home can bring you more luck and stuff. It's a theory, but I think we can dedicate a couple of minutes next episode or something talking about it. When I finish that,
read
that
about
book.
it, because I don't know much about feng shui, but I know that a lot of people live their lives based on those kind. Yeah,
I was in
Like
Malaysia.
how your couch needs to be placed somewhere near a window. Like it's really
Exactly.
I don't understand it, but it's a whole concept based on how you can attract luck to you
In a specific,
in a specific way. Yeah.
yeah. I was in Malaysia back in 2019.
1996.
No, 2019. And there was a big ass shop called Feng Shui, and I was amazed by the stones that brings you luck, and the fountains that you place it in a specific place in your home that summon some type of energy. All of this, it's one of the biggest shop in that mall. So that tells you that some people, they live by this.
Yeah, and in Asia especially, it's popular culture. I mean,
yeah.
so that would
It's a
make
whole
sense.
culture, huh?
Yeah,
That believes in this.
we should look up into like
We
should look into it. even more.
Definitely. I finished
Seems
like 2
interesting.
pages of the book, but I was like, this is fine. And if I started believing in this and apply it, will it be?
Yes, it would be. Yes.
It would be mad. It would be wrong.
Are you talking religiously or
I'm talking religiously. Yeah. For example,
technically? Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe. I'm not gonna believe in it.
You're not supposed to believe in.
I'm not gonna believe in it, but I don't know, man.
Anyway,
Like if you're reading something like this for knowledge.
For knowledge only, yeah. I just wanna know the
Yeah,
theory
but
of it.
if you apply it, believing something will change or happen based on that.
That's
then
not gonna
start
happen. I
sleeping
know.
while you're standing for better luck.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Sleep on your back with your hand behind
No,
you.
it's not like that. It's just like to enrich yourself about how other people, what other people believes in and stuff like that. But
Or you eat with the right hand, start eating with the left one
no,
for good luck.
not like that. No.
Take 2 bites with the left hand.
And then end it with the right one.
But yeah, but as you said, there is a whole science behind it, and they did a lot of research, and he cannot take it seriously.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna tell you about this
Call
bookshop.
me ignorant, but yo, I'm sorry. I can't. يا دوب لاقي اكل. I'm gonna come feng shui my life.
Maybe
If I feng shui my life, حلاقي اكل.
you never know, man. You never know.
Where life might take you.
The Flamingos podcast.
Exactly.
And also, just wanna add. I wanna say,
It's a world, baby.
all I'm saying is,
Flamingo podcast, man. That's the shit. Let's go.
Go ahead.
all I'm saying is, about this type of information or knowledge, you don't have to apply it or
It's good to know
grasp it
sometimes, yeah.
completely. You can take the good out of it,
Yeah, that's true.
leave the bad
That's
out of
true.
it,
You got a
see
point
what
out.
can be
Yeah.
applicable in your life, and leave the
100%.
bad things. So yeah,
He's really old, huh?
I just
Yeah.
wanted to clear that out.
Those damn.
These things,
And I'm proud to be around
This-
such an old person that
these
I'm
things,
witnessing in front of my eyes. You know,
the revolution of
the revolution of an
You know
old
the
man.
funny thing? The more and more he talks about this, I'm starting to see the gray hairs.
Noticing those little hairs in his face.
I'm seeing a
This
couple
nigga
of
is
gray
getting
hairs.
old.
Yeah, he's really going.
But you know that they say that they say what do they say? They wine.
Don't shit where you eat.
No.
You are what you eat.
No,
What
no,
do
no,
they
no.
say?
They get
Wine gets finer with age.
with age or something,
So you
something like
believe
that.
that you're getting finer?
So you're like wine. That's what I want to say.
I'm more like
You're aging like fine wine.
I'm aging like fine wine, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So with age, don't get afraid of getting old. I think.
No. Embrace
So,
it.
Embrace it, yeah. I think I'm at that stage now
Where
of
you're
accepting
embracing,
being
yeah.
old.
And I can see you embracing that age, man.
Perfect.
I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
You can. The shirt tells it.
Exactly.
You're
That's
embracing
why.
life.
That's why. Yeah, that's
You're
why I'm
embracing
wearing.
life.
Exactly. I need to
Keep it up.
I need to stick to my age, I guess.
No, don't. Fuck that.
But
Years from now, start skateboarding.
age is not.
Okay.
No,
Age is not.
Years from now.
Age is
we
not
already know he's
important.
gonna start rapping. He's gonna start rapping.
When?
I expect one
Why
song.
do you believe that I
don't
will,
know. You
At
just-
certain stage, I should. I don't even have the voice. I don't have the charisma. I don't have
You
the
don't?
No, you do have.
of a rapper.
Fucking
You
hell,
have
man.
no. Your
You're
voice
being
and
humble
charisma
rapper.
are fine.
All right.
It's the lyrics that are gonna fuck you up.
But that's the job of a
Come
ghostwriter.
fuck
Like
around with my producer.
that's a
This shit like Medusa.
see ghostwriter. Right here.
That's even worse.
But yeah.
Anyhow,
yeah.
That's
What
it.
else do
You
got
want
for us?
to hear more?
Yeah. What do you have for us? What other stories do you have for us?
No, nothing. It's just like I want to make an impact. I keep saying that. And
Are those dying wishes? What is happening right now?
I'm gonna pull up my bucket list. I want to go bungee jumping, skydiving.
Wanna
But
make
let
an
me check my
impact?
pressure before I do. The blood pressure.
What really gets me happy is that whenever I share a knowledge, even that if that knowledge through the podcast or through a tweet,
yeah.
through anything,
Yeah.
and if it really benefits someone or one out of the people who follows me, I think I achieved something. I don't know. I think this is one of the things when you feel like you're getting old, that you want to leave something. You want to.
And
You
what
want
have
your
we-
life. You want your life to make sense to you. You know.
What have we achieved in Mars this time?
Big milestone.
This is what
Big
I've been trying to
milestone
get you to
for-
talk about. Finally.
We're
Yeah.
getting somewhere, huh?
Big.
Tell me.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm so attached to this type of stuff
Tell me.
nowadays. So big
It's
milestone.
okay. It's a part of you being old. Go ahead.
Big milestone for human being. For human beings, is that they sent a rover into Mars. The journey for this rover is 7 months. The name of the
To stay in
rover.
Mars.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What?
The journey takes when
From
stuff
Earth.
from
to,
Earth.
To, okay.
7 months.
Okay.
All right. They sent a similar rover back in 2012, I guess.
That's
I'm
where
not
they
mi-
threw a monkey.
if I'm not mistaken. It was called Curiosity, and the main purpose of that rover was just to discover and send not high resolution
Okay.
pics back to Earth. But with the new one called Perseverance, they
They bought a better camera.
better camera, technology advanced.
Yeah, and they have a drone too.
That's
An
the-
actual drone.
That's the interesting part of it, is that when they landed the Perseverance like a few days ago, they revealed that they are going to send to release not a drone, it's a helicopter, a mini helicopter.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
isn't.
Nah, not the drone comes with four
4 choppers.
choppers. Yeah, this
Okay.
one is a heli. It's just
Okay.
with two.
All right. So, but it does the job of a drone. Basically.
It does the job of the drone, but they had to build it in a specific way to adapt to the
gravity field and
atmosphere,
the
the atmosphere
atmosphere.
of Mars.
Yeah.
And because in Mars the environment there, or the atmosphere there is have thin air.
Okay.
The air there is thinner than Earth. So that was interesting to have like the first helicopter or a small helicopter to roam around in Mars. And the rover landed in a place that they assumed it used to be.
Ras Al Khaimah.
No, it used to be a lake. So that's why they sent it there to collect samples of
Leftovers of the lake.
no. Life. They're looking for life. Just to make it simple for the audience, they're looking for a sample of or a proof that there was a life in Mars. And these samples will be collected by the rover, reserved in titanium cases for future trips to Mars, to collect those samples to study it, because nowadays you cannot like relaunch again from Mars. We don't have that technology yet.
Yeah. So whatever they leave there is
It's
It's
there.
gonna stay there.
Yeah, and they started sending high resolution pictures of Mars. So
Wait. So the rover is staying there, خلاص, huh?
done. Done. So
For how long is the battery going to stay?
The battery of the Ingenuity is the helicopter,
Okay.
will last for 31 Martian days, which is 30 days Earth day.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's the same.
30, 31 there.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same.
It's like Australia and Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
There's 1 day difference.
There's 1 day
That's it.
difference. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
والله مشوا راس الخيمة.
Which Australia?
مش Australia. They went to Australia. That's it. This is not the first time NASA does some shit like that.
Something weird like this, huh?
Exactly. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, this is interesting. This is good. We'll see where if we can ever move to Mars. Do you think
Why
we
not?
will?
Or maybe when people back in the future, this is what I'm imagining. Maybe people in the future, they will go to Mars and listen to our podcast.
Like what you were thinking of?
Yeah. I mean like
Lala, I'm liking this type of thinking. That's good.
yeah,
I like
like
this.
like it's what
For our people out there,
what
in
do you
Mars, I don't know what to think, man. And I think this whole thing is a lie from NASA. Thank you very much, NASA.
really?
No,
You don't believe in that?
I don't know. خلاص. Let's not get into that.
Okay.
Pull up
Right.
my conspiracy theory brief.
Again, you are against all the
No, not really. No, not really. But يعني, you know, it looked very similar to a place I've been to before.
That's why they say
It's a place where human beings can.
live. Yeah. In the future.
Alright,
By something
see
called
if I can-
terraforming. They are planning to terraform Mars by nuking the. I don't want to get into the details, but I don't know. These days, I'm getting so.
Attached to certain topics like that. Do you read these topics with your glasses on or off?
I'll be holding my tea.
Wearing my robe. Home. Feeling comfy with my slippers. But yeah.
I don't get. By the way, I don't get offended when people saying that I'm old.
Bro, we're all growing old. We're all on that way. So it's not something yani, to be
ashamed of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
because
we're all on that path.
Some people will be, I'm not old. They will be in denial stage, and
That's true. That's true.
there will be people like that. There are people like this.
And I believe with every stage in your life, you should embrace that
Definitely.
stage you're in, you know?
Definitely.
Like if you're in your 20s, embrace that shit. 30s, embrace that shit. 40s, yo. 60s.
Know your limit.
60s, let go, man. Let go.
60s is
Show
good.
these people what shit is. You know? I'm going to be rude to everybody when I'm 60. Everybody out there.
Really?
Allah, just wait. They can't do shit to you. Khalas, you're an old guy, you know? Nobody can
So
do shit to you.
that's why old people. Okay. All right.
Come
I think so. Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
It makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
It makes sense, right?
No, I think around the 50s is when you get tired of people's shit. And then at your 60s, you know, like, fuck it.
Yeah, khalas, you know?
Fuck everybody.
Exactly. That's my shit. You gonna get it regardless.
Okay.
But yeah, moving on to the States. Outside Mars, Childish Gambino signed a contract. It had 8-figure deal with Amazon. Now we're still waiting for, what is it called? Atlanta. Still not out. We don't know when is it going to be out. But this deal with Amazon, it allows, they said that he might be producing a series that called Hive
Yeah.
for Beyonce.
Mhm.
Based around Beyonce's, I don't know who, etc. But yeah, that's it. I think so, right?
I don't
Yeah,
doubt.
not many details have been said.
Yeah.
What I've read is that it's the contract entails some series and some shows, some extra content that Donald Glover himself owns that will be premiered on Amazon Prime.
But for
So-
8 figures.
So we're expecting a lot of content.
You know what's funny is that those numbers are becoming frequent to hear. 8 figures. You know, back in the days we used to hear
1 million.
A million, 2,
No, but-
3, maximum at 10. We would be mind blown, you know, by that if we hear a deal. Like for example, take it in football also. The numbers, the prices of players also are all of a sudden, bam, 100 million, 80 million is something they would pay 60 million like it's nothing.
Yeah, but in cases of big contracts for like the ones for Donald Glover or the Jay-Z, because their production, like their companies, they're not giving it to Childish Gambino or Donald Glover. They're giving it to a production company that's going to produce show. Like it's like an investment in another company.
So it's not him.
It's him.
Okay.
But not him as in him. Like all the contracts Kevin Hart makes.
Okay.
They're part of
company.
his LOL company.
Yeah.
They're all under that umbrella. So it's way more it's way bigger than that. Plus, if you give someone 8 figures to produce a movie or a show, that's what it costs.
I understand. Yeah, but but my point is that those numbers are becoming something easy to hear nowadays.
Yeah, and because you have a big consumer market for it too.
True.
Don't forget about the world economic is like the inflation worldwide.
Yeah, of course. That all factors in. Yeah, and it's stuff that.
I remember the first time that we heard that. For example, back to that football reference. When Neymar, we heard that he's going for 100 mil.
Yeah,
that was the first contract that it broke that. You know?
Yeah.
And I was like,
it still is.
What the fuck? It is really?
Yeah.
Is it still the most expensive?
Yeah. It's 222 million.
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Anyway, more into music. LeBron James announced that he might be in the works for an album. The brand new DJ Khaled of the industry. LeBron James. An album with his friends.
But I read his tweet. He was like, I'm into rap, but I'm not a rapper. So, but I have a lot of friends who can rap.
Yeah.
So, is he joking, first of all, or he's just...
Look.
Maybe it's just a tweet.
No, you know what? I think it's something that he's putting on for the movie Space Jam.
Okay.
It might be.
It might be a soundtrack for the Space Jam.
Exactly. That he brings the people that
he worked on music before.
This guy is just.
Oh, he worked with 2 Chainz.
He's maybe one of the best A&Rs in the world, LeBron James.
Of course. Of course.
I'm making fun of that shit.
No, but he is.
No, he's not.
He is.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
But the good thing is,
are you talking about the music game or the basketball game?
No, music.
Or in the world
LeBron James music. He just send him that song. Every artist sends him a song, ask him to bump his head into it, and خلاص.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's not how an A&R is.
I know, but he worked on albums too.
But I don't think so.
He worked with Jay-Z and 2 Chainz.
He worked with 2 Chainz, yes. Maybe he was just there for Jay-Z.
What is said that he what's it called? The 2K tracks. The game, the 2K. Yeah, he worked on that. Cuz one of
for the playlist, the music playlist.
Yeah, one of the games.
For the game.
Yeah, one of them.
I remember such a thing. Yeah, I remember such a thing.
So he does roam around music a lot. And I think he does have enough influence to actually.
I think he's whack. He should just stay with basketball. There was a video of him on Twitter a couple of weeks ago of mumbling a track by someone, and I forgot who.
Yeah, and he mispronounced the lyrics. He mispronounced the lyrics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just saying something gibberish like that.
He's a basketball player. He knows himself, but I think he has.
He has a lot of connections. That's true.
He has a good taste because one time I've seen him in IG. He was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, one of the classics there. And somebody WhatsApps.
Yeah, no problem. It's okay. Go ahead.
So the man has good taste in music, and I think for me he's good. But he knows himself. He said that I'm not a rapper, and he didn't try to rap just like back in the day. Shaquille O'Neal was trying to rap. Every basketball player.
Everybody tried. I think Iverson did. Kobe Bryant did.
So
Damian Lillard dropped an album last year.
Damian Lillard, and I listened to a couple
fire,
tracks.
by the way.
Yeah, I listened to a couple.
He's
tracks.
actually a very good rapper.
Not bad. Yeah.
No, he's.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's alright. Yeah.
It's cool.
So LeBron James, I think he's good in basketball, but he
He has a good ear. I doubt that. But anyway,
he's influencing the music.
he is. Now he's more of a music influencer. That's how I would put it. He's a music influencer. He's not an AR.
Is that a new?
So if LeBron pulled a DJ Khaled type of move, not produced, but he was involved in putting together
choosing the artist together.
Yeah, putting together. Don't you think he'd put good matches together?
I don't think he's going to put them together alone. He's not going to choose them alone. They're going to be a whole team telling LeBron who with who. And, he's not going to do that by himself. By contact, like, okay, so I want to have Travis Scott and, for example, Kid Cudi in that song. He's not going to come with that alone. I don't think that. I think this is going to be more of a team, and him being there discussing it with the team, a brainstorm session. So, guys, what do you think about, for example, Travis Scott, T-Pain, for example, something like that. They go like, okay, that's it,
But that's
like,
beside the point.
A whole team. What?
That's beside the point. Because if anybody ever did anything like that, any celebrity, the team would do it too. Do you really think Travis Scott picks his own songs by himself? Don't you think his team listens and picks?
Yeah, of course. But that final, I not always. It's not that. It's his music at the end of the day. Travis Scott.
I know, but you're saying. Anyways, never mind. It's a redundant point.
Okay.
It was redundant. You mentioning he's not the only one picking. It's his team. Of course, it's his team. Everything LeBron does is his team.
Yeah.
And LeBron picked his team.
Okay.
So.
أنا آسف.
واحد زائد واحد يساوي
ثلاثة.
No, not really. بس يعني it's not that point. But anyway, yeah. What else do we have? What do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know.
International music. What's the CJ loyalty over royalty, Kanzi?
You don't know CJ?
Maybe I've passed through. I'm younger than you at the end of the day. 4 years.
That's your age.
Really? How old is he?
I don't know. It's pretty new. The Whoopty song. Remember the Whoopty song?
Okay.
He's
I
the guy
remember,
that made
you
the
told
Whoopty
me.
song.
Okay.
He released an EP, 8 tracks.
How is it?
It's actually he has an interesting couple of features. He has what I remember is he has French Montana on one song.
Okay.
It's actually the beats are a Pop Smoke sound. They're a New York sound.
Okay.
And he's a New York rapper. He's from New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So people are and I think it's very soon to say, but people are saying that he's carrying the sound of Pop Smoke.
That's interesting.
Because if you remember Whoopty,
Yeah,
it kind of has the same beats wise, like sound wise.
Okay.
I can feel that. Yeah,
And this whole
Can
EP
relate to
carries that.
That's interesting.
So it's an interesting EP, and he's not a bad
Rapper?
Like he's alright.
Oh, okay.
It's worth a listen. I mean,
CJ.
yeah.
The Fraud Department by Jim Jones and Harry Fraud. Now that's something that all of a sudden it was unannounced, uncalled. Yet it was nice to see.
I was surprised with the collaboration with Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud,
Yeah.
exactly.
And plus, I haven't heard. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to Harry Fraud, but I think
That's
I
true.
haven't heard
It's been
him
a while.
working on something for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the album? Well, I don't know why.
It's good.
It's good.
It's a typical.
I
Jim
like the
Jones.
lyrical Jim Jones.
Lyrical
the
Jim
more
Jones.
lyrical
It's
version
nice,
of
yes.
Jim Jones.
It's good to see that Jim Jones back.
Yeah.
But I didn't listen to all of it. Yet I listened to 5-6 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It fell short somehow. In between those 5-6 tracks, like he lost my attention somehow.
Okay.
Like when I listened to it, I was. That's why maybe I didn't continue the whole album.
I think I know why you felt that. I think it's because the whole album kept the same tempo.
Maybe that's true because I was thinking of that thing before that he was just going on the same,
Yeah.
no change.
Yeah,
no
even the beats had the same type of
similar.
tempo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was just the bars that would keep you attracted or
yeah.
interested into it. Yeah,
True.
I understand why you say that.
But one of my favorite singers of all time, Kelly Rowland. I don't know why I'm laughing. She dropped an EP that I also didn't know about till you guys shared it in the group. And
You're welcome.
and it actually made my night. That day, it actually made my night. I went out and I took the car and I was just driving and listening to that.
Didn't she sound too much like Beyonce though?
Or does Beyonce sound like Kelly Rowland? That's the question.
Or don't they like both sound the
Right?
same? That's it.
That's all. This is also an option. But Destiny Child and Kelly Rowland used to be my favorite. So I don't know.
Who was the third?
What's-
who was the
what's
third
the-
singer?
I don't
Like
know.
you're blushing and it's
I don't know
like
why.
she's sitting
I
right
don't
in front of
know
you.
why. Exactly. I don't know. Why.
Wallahi, Aito?
What? What were you
Nothing.
saying?
I was talking about what was the name of the third singer in Destiny Child? The one that
Michelle.
Michelle, right?
Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, nothing to take of Beyonce. Of course, she's a queen bee and all that
Of
shit.
course.
Yeah.
But Kelly though.
But Kelly though. But
Of
Kelly
course.
though. I mean,
When did it start though?
Dilemma.
Was it with the Dilemma track or after
very
that?
early. Bro, خليك من Dilemma track. It was
Even
just
before?
me seeing her.
in the
It was a love at first sight.
when she was in
Okay.
Destiny Child.
Yes. Bro, I was a kid. I was an innocent kid.
Okay.
That's why I believe it was a pure
I think
love.
Beyonce intimidated him as a
It
child.
was a pure love.
And he was like,
You know
Kelly,
what?
Kelly's my girl now.
I don't know. I don't understand his.
And he's still.
But
Is what? My what?
why you
Like
were
you notice
were
how in the
attracted
group he
to
was
it?
quiet when we shared it? Like he read it right away, but he was quiet.
Yeah.
Like let me go listen to this.
That's exactly what I did, by the
Yeah.
way. I was just quiet because I was like, Carry Alone. I have to listen to that.
Did you see the video?
Bro,
Shit,
the
there
intro
was
is-
a
no,
there was a
the-
music video for the first song, Flowers. Ah, see? Here.
Missing
Going
out.
to.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Tonight. I'm going to.
I'm
After
in
we're done.
Hisabaka. It's a nice video.
No, you know what? And I've been thinking about her lately. I was like, yo, where is she? Why there's no music?
It's right there.
MashaAllah, she's back. And the intro is sick.
Mm.
The
No,
intro is wow.
Yeah, the EP was nice though.
Yeah, it's actually dope. It's a type of EP on a personal level.
Of course,
I would-
all this is looking like it's a
خليتي-
personal level. أيوة.
It's the type
ما
of
في personal أكتر من كده أظن.
is the type of EP you would do what with it?
listen to it more
Okay.
and visit it more
Just
often.
making.
You're okay.
No, don't
And
worry.
visit it.
All right.
Keep on
when
visiting.
when
that
I want
album.
to go in my bad bag,
Yeah.
carry rolling bag.
Mm.
But yeah.
Finished? You finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, back to what we were talking about in the beginning of the episode is that after this milestone, 50 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is a question that I threw out there in our page on Instagram.
Mm.
Favorite moments so far from our 50 episodes. طبعا because people don't like to do shit but make fun.
Mm-hmm.
We got some interesting
Yeah.
answers. I'm not gonna share them now, but
Such as?
He said he's not gonna share them now.
yes,
Yeah.
such as
Such as.
What you're not gonna share them? What you are not going to share?
I'm not gonna share that people loved. But yeah, what are you guys' favorite moments so far?
I think we will agree on the same thing that the time when we recorded that your friend coming from
The shore,
the yeah at his
offshore.
Yeah, that was
hotel apartment and
that was a very weird one.
The mic filters were interesting.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
and we were recording in an iron
Table.
table.
That's some shit most people don't know though.
That's a legendary thing.
Mm-mm.
That was one of the
Funniest moment.
it can be slippers on the mics for filters.
Yeah.
That was hella stuff. What about you?
Some of mine was the one we did with Maman.
Okay.
Like the fun we had during that day and recording, and
It was
it was
It was hectic.
for you.
you know what
For you,
I
not
think
for us.
I think for me it was
Yeah.
hectic. Yeah.
I can.
you know when something is just chaos but it's still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that type of.
You know what's the
experience.
best thing out all of that?
Uh-huh.
When everybody left, Kanzi just went to bed directly.
Don't sleep.
He slept. يلا أنا tomorrow I have work. Have a good night. And I was sitting. I was just editing. I was like,
That
alright,
was
no
3
problem.
a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. So.
When
We'll
do you
have went out
when do you
or-
want me? When do you want me?
Yeah,
to sleep?
I'm just saying. But yeah, my favorite. The time where we had to do it over Zoom. It was
Ah.
chaotic.
Yeah, that was
That was
bad.
in Ramadan,
it was,
I guess.
It
Right?
was chaotic.
That was really bad.
That
Though.
was chaotic.
It was in Ramadan, right?
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
in
It was
Ramadan.
in the midst of quarantine.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
those times, yo.
Lockdown.
No, see, those 50 episodes later, yet in this year, we passed through a lot of stuff. Just for
It's-
preparations
It's
for
a
the
long.
podcast.
It was a long road though.
Exactly.
Mm.
Was it a long? I don't feel like. I feel like it was yesterday.
Except, see, this is the thing. You don't feel it. Yet when you start talking about it, you start reminiscing and remembering all the shit that, the arguments we had, the
Yeah.
stuff that, we
The
had
places we've been and recorded that
Yo.
because don't forget there were what up until 40 something episodes until we started actually doing visuals.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah. Okay,
Bro,
okay.
the times we
Yeah.
had to stop
People,
recording.
people didn't know
shit.
that.
Yeah,
We were
the
just
times
doing
we
audio.
still have to stop recording and shit.
We were just doing audio. Yeah.
Oh, you forgot?
No.
The fuck?
Bad
But
memory.
overall, to everybody out there that watches us now, please let us know on comment sections or as a DM. If you don't want to share it with everybody out there, let us know your favorite moments also so far from the podcast. You never know, we might be cooking something special for that.
Yeah,
And
also
we
let-
need
yeah.
everybody's help with
And
that.
we'd like to know what you saw so we can
Exactly. Let us know.
we can cater to that.
Leave a comment.
I think Kelly Rowland got to you. After that Kelly Rowland topic, your voice is getting a bit
It's
more.
getting-
Yeah,
Yeah.
What,
Choked.
Lucy?
You're changing
Oh, I'm not.
your cadence a bit. I'm not liking
Am I?
that.
He's bringing the lover boy.
Yeah,
No.
he's like, why
Yeah.
don't you?
Why didn't you please? And
He's expecting Kelly Rowland to watch this. And
Dick
some shit.
riding, huh?
Support. You're supporting right now.
I'm supporting, exactly.
No, you're actually dick riding in
No,
this
I'm not.
situation.
What the fuck? Pause. But let's go to that topic now.
All right.
And this is what I believe, all right, at least me, that there is, so see, one of the main things that people won't move forward in, and music won't become better, and artists won't develop if people don't stop dick riding. And this is an issue that we see a lot. Like a lot. All right? Especially over here.
can you explain to the people like me what is the difference between
Dick riding and supporting. So okay, I'll tell you. So yeah, dick riding is when someone, whatever he does, okay, whether it's bad or not,
And this guy established. He's established.
whether he's established or not,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter. Okay, let's say he's established. All right,
Established
All right, he's
artist.
known somehow. All right,
Okay, okay.
and people are just by any means necessary are just building up for him. Supporting whatever track that he drops,
Cheering
whatever.
up for him,
yeah, they're, يعني to a certain extent, astaghfirullah.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. All right.
you get me, right?
Yeah.
And this happens a lot over here.
Mm-hmm.
People don't support. See, support doesn't mean that you go to your friend or somebody, whoever it is, or whatever he puts out, and you just tell him, this is good. This is not just support. Support can be when you go to someone and be honest
About it.
about your opinion and about how this thing is.
also-
Because some people shy out sometime, and they would just go like, it's nice.
But you need to take in consideration the feeling of the artist. Artists are very emotional
He would
people.
understand.
He would understand.
See, that's another problem.
Artists should start accepting the
Whatever it is.
good and bad.
Whatever it is.
Criticism.
You
Criticism.
know, exactly. You know yourself, you're putting yourself out there, right?
So
You should accept whatever comes your way. Now it's up to you whether you learn from it or you get destroyed or you waste time on replying to these people. No, I'm not whack. I'm not that. I'm not this. I'm not that.
But I have
but
a point.
also just before you state your point, because there is the artists need to know exactly or differentiate between the people who should accept feedback and criticism from them and everybody who's saying that their music is whack. Because, for example, if you come to me, I'm putting myself in the shoes of an artist, and you come to me, I know that you
know me. As a person, you know me?
No. I know that you are, you listen to a lot of music, you are in the Flamingos podcast, you are a host, your voice matters. In that case, I will take your feedback.
Okay.
But, for example, somebody else come to me and say that your music is whack. I'm not going to accept, I'm an artist, I'm not going to accept, who the hell are you? You know?
Why?
Because who the hell are you?
So, I'm someone who's listening to you, and I've been listening to you for a while.
If you are,
and I care about your music, and I'm a fan.
Yeah. So now I differentiate between just a random person,
supporter, and a
random supporter, and a real supporter, a real fan from day one who was supporting me from day one. I will take his criticism well, rather than listening to anybody who's saying that my music is whack. You know, so the source of feedback need to be.
But you would accept if somebody is dick riding.
Yeah, they should. No. I won't pay attention. I won't pay attention if they.
No, come on.
If they.
Nobody would mind being called the best in the city, right? You're not gonna come and tell them, yo, please stop dick riding, right? Or no. Please don't tell me that. Nobody's gonna say that. If I'm a rapper and somebody dick rides whatever I do, I'm gonna enjoy that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
I have a point just for sake of argument. We can all agree music is subjective, صح? يعني everyone has their own.
From a taste,
Yeah.
All right. So if you're someone that heard X artist's song and you don't like the song, and people are supporting the song, are they dick riders?
No. This differs now.
Why not? What makes you see certain people as dick riders and certain people as supporters?
Okay. Now, there's a certain level, it becomes dick riding. When it becomes something that on a regular, yet, listen, and I know it's whack, me and a couple, we know it's whack at the same time, all right? And yet I see the type of people that are supporting, you know?
You as a person that can critique and look at music objectively, how can you pinpoint someone that's dick riding? How can you differentiate between, and give me like specifics? How can you differentiate between someone who's dick riding and someone who's supporting?
Yeah, you cannot. It seems like you cannot differentiate between them.
Beehive are dick riders. Barbies are dick riders. Shady, what are their names? Whoever follows Lil Wayne, the Hive, Lil Wayne Hive, dick riders. Those are dick riders. So if Eminem would fart on the mic, خلاص, this is it. This is the best track of the year.
طيب.
Right? Yet it's whack. Because it's a fart at the end of the day.
All right, some person.
But yet, those groups are here too. But not as a hive. They're not moving as a hive. You know? Because they're less in numbers. You know?
All right, those same people that you're calling dick riders can look at you and call you a hater.
100%. True. And that's why there's
fair.
me and there's them. Yeah, it's fair. You can do whatever. You can call me a hater. I'm not hating though.
Personally, I think not all the time, but most of the time,
I'm hating.
No. People who call other people dick riders
are haters.
No. Are people who disagree with whoever supports the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time. Because most of the time, people cannot really tell the difference between who's dick riding and who's supporting. Most of the time, you don't like the song, and you see a lot of people supporting the song, and you go like, these are dick riders.
Not really. I mean, in my case, I wouldn't usually say that. No.
No, I'm saying
Yeah, usually.
In most
Yeah,
cases,
I get you. Yeah.
In a lot of cases, that's
Yeah.
that's what you see. And on the other side of it, people who support or people who are dick riding or supporting see the other people on that side as people who are hating and try to find those ulterior motives that والله يا أخي, maybe he asked him on a feature and he didn't ولا ما أعرف شو. They find those reasons.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're gonna have those both. It's like a spectrum.
Okay.
And on this side you have haters, and on this side you have dick riders, and then you have everyone else
Colliding.
in between. But then everyone is like a percentage of this or a percentage of that.
I get you. Yeah.
That's how I see it.
And I believe that we face this a lot over here, as an overall. And
Is it bad though?
The only way you can
Is it bad?
yeah.
it is bad, because the only way you can tell a dick rider or a person that blindly goes in that side
Whatever
of the spectrum is that
all.
if you have a personal conversation. يعني if you support Yad's music or this one song that you're just writing for heavy, and then I come and tell you, did you listen to this part, or did you know this part happened, or did you hear that, and I discover that you're just
supporting it
blindly,
blindly.
just because he's your friend, for example, and you don't know the other music or this, what type of rapper he is and all that.
The artist
Then
will not.
I'd know that you're a dick rider, because you're just supporting for the sake of supporting. You're not invested in listening to what's happening.
We know that all the artists, they're looking for numbers of plays, and
yeah.
now it's totally different. So what the absence of this is the absence of this
Now see,
has a disadvantage on the artist?
no, see, my point is, why do we need to stop dick riding, or the difference between support and dick riding? Because the quality of the music
Will improve if we don't have
exactly.
Okay.
Another light term for dick riding is especially when it comes to artists, are artists stands.
Yeah.
It stands like Eminem stands.
Yeah, that's why the name.
But they generally call people who blindly support stands.
Yeah.
Because they just, whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you drop, then we're with you. We'll support you.
But because I don't think there's a timeless quality so far. That's my opinion.
In the region, you mean?
Not in the region, in the country. This,
Okay.
Yeah, there's no timeless, and we discussed this already before, right?
You
Yeah.
just
Last
said
episode.
last week. You said freakos.
Yeah. No, I'm talking overall.
Okay.
Now, Freak is a standout.
Okay.
Overall, there's no timeless music or sound. And I believe to a certain extent, because there's a lot of dick riding, etc., 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 and all of that. Now we mentioned this word a lot, right? We have to change it to stan.
Yeah.
A lot of standing that is happening.
The problem with standing or being a stan is there's no lasting effect for it.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no true following or true appreciation for art itself.
True.
So that the whole purpose of you making music and wanting to make that impact is just gonna go away. Like that's why you have the people that, when you look at the stuff that design, like the songs like Panda and Designer and all these songs that just make that hit, makes millions right away and just blows away, those are mostly stans. It's just people that are like, you cannot go to a real hip hop fan and they will tell you, Wallahi ya akhi, Designer is a lyricist. That song is timeless. No, it's not. That's the people that can tell the
And
difference.
this is not for only music artists. That this can apply to all type of people that are working in the industry,
Including us.
including us.
Thank you.
We don't want dick riders. We want supporters. Thank you very much. I wouldn't mind a couple. but
exactly. You would not mind.
I wouldn't mind. I would
You
enjoy
would not
that.
mind
but-
a couple of stands over here.
Yeah, here and there.
Here and there.
Some haters. Sprinkle some haters. No, that's,
Yeah, to have the mixture. you know?
whoever it is, we love you all though.
Yeah. It's all love at the end of the
It's
day.
all love.
We've
Yeah.
already mentioned that. And Love 24 Hours. A lot of love we've been putting
Love
out
24
there.
hours.
Yeah, that is the cover.
Is
of
that a okay?
the last episode.
Oh, okay.
But thank you very
That
much
makes
for
sense.
tuning
Okay,
in.
now I get it.
But yeah, it's, such talks, because we're just a group of normal people at the end of the day. So, We're just sharing what us and our, like what we hear, our friends, with people we sit with, and everybody, it's kind of the sound of the street. Maybe. Right?
Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
so.
So, yeah. New slogan, the sound of the street, the Flamingos podcast.
That's not that. We will be stealing. That's something we're stealing. It's not a new slogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me,
I
it's
heard that somewhere else.
for me,
I
it's
don't know
the-
where,
it-
but
it-
I'm not going to use it.
to be honest, for me, it's the sound of the Verdansk. Because all of
Look at this guy.
I don't hang out in real streets. I hang out in
A lot
Warzone
of,
most
a
of the
lot of
time.
my podcast discussions are on Warzone, to be honest.
Really?
A lot.
Wow.
To be honest,
Okay.
let's be
Yeah,
Like,
honest.
and with a lot of different people. It's not just like one group.
Okay.
Like I go into this group and
Yeah.
Flamingos, yeah, and then they.
Why did
they
you
get
guys
into,
talk about
why
that?
the,
Why
why
did
the
you say
fuck did you
this,
say? Yeah,
really?
Yo, the song was fire. You shouldn't have said that.
I should get back on Call of Duty.
You should.
And a couple of like comments on Instagram and
No stance so far?
He has the
Well,
most stands of.
I wish.
I think Awab.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
That's what I feel.
word.
Look at him.
Did you hear something?
No, I'm just assuming.
saying.
I'm just assuming. I'm just
I
saying.
know who has the most haters though.
That's me.
No, my friend. Rightfully.
Clearer than this? But yeah, moving to local news. Last Seen Live is back. And they're anyway, for everybody out there that doesn't know Last Seen Live is a music platform that exhibits artists that stay in the country or in the MENA region. All right. They're back this year. After the difficult times of the pandemic and everything closing down.
Yeah.
They stopped for a while, and now see, Last Seen Live is a show that artists usually come and perform, just like NPR Disc, Colors show, and etc. etc. Now they're gonna be back on their 4th edition today. If you're listening to us on a Monday, and yesterday if you're listening to us on Tuesday. But anyway. But they filmed everything during the pandemic, and yeah. But as I went through the post. It looked an interesting lineup.
Yeah.
Like the first time I listened to Michelle was through Last Seen Live.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to have such a platform where it introduces you to
Of course.
local.
And a lot of people
talents.
need to pay more attention to that kind of
Exactly, 100%. And I love such movements that support local talents, because you never know. Somebody maybe one day just be going out there on YouTube or whatever, just watching that, and that's somebody we should sign, or that's somebody we should get in a festival or whatever, So kudos to Last Seen Live.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back.
And I think Nomad DXB had played a part in this too.
Shout out to everybody that is involved then. And we have picks for this week, and I think this is everything for this week, right? Do you guys
That's
want to
all-
add
that's all
anything
we
else, Kanzi?
No, I'm fine.
Zoning out already, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, picks for this week. We have 3 picks. I'm going to be playing a song by Sizer.
50 dirhams. Yo, if Sizer hears this, or who is featured on this song, please tell us. I'm making a bet right now. 50 dirhams. If you pronounce his name right, I'll pay you the 50 dirhams, and Sizer can vouch for it.
Okay, I think his name is Rakeden. Rakenden. Yeah, Rakenden.
Rakenden.
Yeah.
All right, Sizer, when you check this out, let us know if it's right or wrong.
A song called Lovely.
It's
I think
50 dirhams. I'll
I think
split it with you, bro.
You pronounce the first and like it should be Rekeden, I think.
Maybe.
Rekeden.
And I'm
No,
sorry if we're pronouncing the name wrong at the end of the day. All right. We're humans at the end of the day. I'm trying to find this.
But you said it's Rakenden.
Rakenden, yeah. Rakenden, yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
A song called Lovely, yeah. And it's actually a lovely song.
Yeah, it is.
I love it. Kanzi, Groovy Naj for a minute. Awab, Adam Nabil, Devil in Her Ear.
Yep.
Shout out to all the artists out there that been putting out work. And for everybody out there that been working, shout out to you. And props to everybody out there that's putting work and working behind the scenes. Please stay safe. We really don't want this whole lockdown to be back, because it looks like it's going to be back. Every country is closing the border, and this is something not nice. Wear your masks, stay safe, and stay sanitized, please. And it's love. It's all love from the Flamingos family.
Of course.
Get
Always.
vaccinated, I think, maybe also.
Love 24/7.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yo, this was the Flamingos podcast.
Kanzi
This is
on-
Ziad.
Kanzi on the mic.
He's in a rush. He wants to go home.
Kanzi on the mic.
And a whoop.
I hope everybody stays safe and peace.
Yeah.
I wanna win.